Hi, and welcome back to Stretch and Catch. This is Jane, and Jane is going to help me show you how to use the Stretch and Catch strategy while reading a book. The books I find that go the closest with the Stretch and Catch strategy are Bob books. I'm really a big fan of Bob books. I think they do a great job. So this is the book we're going to start today, okay? And it's again by Scholastic. And in my book, Teach Your Child to Read in Less Than 10 Minutes a Day, I do suggest going on a Scholastic website to find good books for children. So, Jane, can you tell me what the title of this book is?
The Jet.
The Jet. Now, when you get to a word that you don't know, I'm going to need you to stretch it and catch it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right, so in Bob books, and also in many other kid books that I like, they have sight words or high frequency words or whatever word they want to say. So in the Bob book, it has this as the beginning. So what I've done to help Jane, because when they mean sight words in Bob books, they don't actually mean sight words. Sight words technically are words that cannot be sounded out. In Bob books, you'll see the word sight words, but they will be words that a child can sound out sometimes, and some words they cannot sound out. What they mean when they say sight words for this book is that this book is going to use those three words a lot. So you should review them with your child before reading them. So what I've done is place them simply on note cards or Post-it notes. You can do either or. And those are the three words that the Bob book has suggested for Jane to read ahead of time. So Jane, if you don't know it, try to stretch and catch it. If you don't know it, I will show you how to figure it out, okay? That way you can see how I teach someone to read. Okay, what's the first word? And let me show them first. Okay, what's the first word on my card?
A.
A, very good. Then if you don't know the word, please stretch and catch it. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. This is the word. Sorry. Okay.
Has. Has.
Has. Now, has is kind of a sight word because the way the S is, it kind of sounds like a Z in has. But sometimes the kid can sound it out and stretch and catch it and figure it out anyway. And that's why I let her try that. Okay, and the third and final word is this, and I'll tell you what I teach children to do when they see words like this. So, do you know what this word is? She's stretching and catching down below. Can you figure out what that word is? Okay, let me help you, okay? F-L-Y. So you know what an F sounds like, right? So the F-L is a blend that we have not covered yet. But can you try to sound just the first two sounds out for me?
I.
Okay, this is an L. This is an L.
Y.
Y. Okay.
Fly.
Okay. That was very lucky. It is fly. But what I would tell you is a Y does not say its name. So this is the trick I say. When there is a word with a Y and it's short, most of the time it says the I sound. Okay? When there is a Y and the word looks big, and I'm using this terminology because she's 5 or 6, okay? When the word looks bigger, it says the E sound. That's it. So when I stretch and catch this word, it literally is F-L-I, fly. But see how the Y does not say a Y, and Y says yeah. Okay? Like yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
Okay, but in this case, okay, do you see is the word short or big?
I.
3 letters.
Big.
This word is big?
Yes.
Why do you think this word is big?
Because it has a line. And
Oh, no, not the letters printed. Like, is this a short word, meaning does it only have a few letters in the word, or does it have a lot of letters in the word?
a few letters.
A few letters. So when you see just a few letters in a word and you see a Y at the end, it's gonna usually say the I sound, just I. A Y never, at the end of a word, a Y never says yeah, ever. It either says I or E. That's it, okay? That's just an important mini lesson for her to understand, okay? Okay, Jane? All right, we're gonna begin. Again, we're reading The Jet. Okay, Jane. So this is the first page. I'm not gonna do the whole book, but we're gonna do some of the book for you to just see how we do it. Okay, now remember, we're gonna stretch and catch any word we don't know. All right, let's begin. I suggest you point under your finger under each word as you go, because if they don't, they lose track of where they are sometimes, or they're guessing. And I need to know that they know that that word is exactly the one they're pointing to. Okay, Jane.
A bug can fly.
Very good. And then we're going to turn the page, and then this is the next 2 pages. Okay.
A bird can fly.
Okay, and how did you know the word was bird?
Because I looked at the pictures.
Very good. Okay, that's a strategy that we do teach children. When you don't know, obviously Jane does not know how to sound out the word bird. IR is an R-controlled vowel, and that you're going to get into a lot later in the book, a lot later. So if you don't know something, try to figure it out by looking at the pictures. Very good, Jane.
I know something of I. It's called eagle eyes.
Oh.
Of the pictures.
Oh, okay. Is that what your teacher says to you? Eagle eyes? To look at the pictures
Yeah.
to figure out the clues? That's a good one. Okay, let's try the next word.
Can
Oh, I need your finger so I know you know where we are.
Can Matt fly?
Good. Now, what's at the end of this word?
A question mark.
Okay, so when you see a question mark at the end of the word, I need your voice to change. So it should be like this. Can Matt fly? Because you need the audience to know you're asking a question. Okay, can you try that?
Can Matt fly?
Good. See how your voice went up? When we ask a question, our voice goes up. Awesome. Okay, and then the next 2 pages. Put your finger under the word for me.
Matt has a car. A car couldn't fly.
Okay. This is a sentence that she just said. Okay, so let me show you what we do. So what she just did was guess what it probably said, which is really good. I like that. And you saw it started with a C. Okay, so another strategy to use when looking at a really big word, that's a big long word, isn't it? See if you can find another word in that big word. So can you see that this, I am covering the N-O-T in the word. Can you stretch and catch that word? Can you stretch and catch that word for me? Stretch it again if you can't figure it out.
Can.
Can. And then stretch and catch that word. And now I'm covering up can. Ah is O. Ah. Try it again. Like octopus. Ah.
Not.
Very good. So the word together was, what was the first?
Cannot.
Cannot. So let's try again.
A car cannot fly.
Excellent job, Jane. Okay, and this is going to be our last 2 pages that we're going to read together.
Matt has.
Oh, can you show me your finger so I know where we are?
Matt has a truck. A truck can't not fly.
Cannot. Remember, we covered up the can and then we covered up the not. Cannot fly.
Matt has a jet.
Okay, so listening to Jane read this, she is above this level. This would be her independent level book because she easily, she missed one word in the whole thing that she started to read to me. So that tells me this book is actually too easy for me to instruct Jane on. But what it's good for Jane is for her to read it at night. So when her mom doesn't maybe have time always to listen to her read at night, it's okay because Jane can read this book and other Bob books just like it on her own. So this would be an independent level book. That's what we mean by independent in my book. It means Jane does not need an adult sitting next to her to read this book. Okay? All right, good job today, Jane. Thank you.